welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Bespoke by Joseph Abboud. So for the presentation, as you can see, the cap holds really well into place since I'm literally holding it in the cap right now. The candy outside is kind of a not cheap, but it's just a plastic. It's nothing really crazy. I think the presentation is really simple. The cap is pretty solid in place. The bottle is amber. Don't know for the liquid which color it would be. Not too much to show. There's the logo of the company also on the cap. So that's about it. Now let's try to smell. You have some grapefruit and mandarin. There's some sweetness. To see where it come from. See, there's a note of rum, tonka bean, vanilla, and maybe other aroma chemical also. Grapefruit is the strongest note there. Pick up a little bit of lavender. Pick up like just a tiny bit of cedar. Under my skin, what I'm picking up, there's in the top note a lot of grapefruit and mandarin, and also a lot of tonka bean and a lot of rum. There's a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of cedar, a little bit of rose, and a little bit of lavender. And the heart notes becomes like a really soapy fragrance with notes of lavender and soap. And there's a little bit of cedar, a little bit of tonka bean, a little bit of leather, and a little bit of moss at that point. And in the base, the notes are vanilla, leather, and moss that I'm picking up, and it's really in that order. There's more vanilla than leather, more leather than moss. But it's not like one overpowers everything. It's pretty much the same level. It's just that vanilla is more obvious than moss. Projection is average, a little bubble around me. People were able to pick it up. And longevity also was average, lasted from 3 to 6 hours. And for the complete note breakdown, top notes are grapefruit, mandarin, rosemary, and nutmeg. Heart notes are rum, lavender, cedar, and rose. And the base notes are leather, moss, tonka bean, and vanilla bean. And before I go on with the whole presentation, as you probably know if you're used to see my videos, I don't like soapy fragrance, so this fragrance was really disappointment. I saw that was leather, and there was leather in the notes, and it really stick out to me. And bespoke, if you don't know what bespoke mean, bespoke is when you go in a place where they sell clothes, and you say what you want, and they just make it for you. This is like the highest level of customization, because it's not even customization, it's really it's made for you exactly the way you want it, with fabric you want. It's like really specific, and it's really good. And I start with leather, bespoke, the name and everything should be good. It's a sweet sour gel, soapy fragrance like all of them. It's a bit disappointed by it, but if you like that kind of fragrance, you might like it. Now where I would see the fragrance, for me it will be a really bad business fragrance. It's not elegant at all. It's just clean and fresh, so it would be really bad for that. It will still be better than nothing, but it wouldn't be where and what I would put there. As a dating fragrance, again, I think you could make it work because it's clean and fresh and it's still better than nothing, but I wouldn't put it there. For me, it's really inoffensive, so it works well to smell good, but that's pretty much all it does. In the summer-winter spectrum, I would say it will be pretty much average, in between both of them, and maybe a bit better for summer. It will be easier to pull it off in summer than in winter, but it's more in between. And if you don't spray too much, I think it could be workable as a gym scent. And as an everyday scent, the fragrance don't last the whole day, which is not a good thing for a scent that is supposed to. The smell itself would work well. It's extremely inoffensive. It's just soapy. It's kind of sweet in the beginning, then it's soapy at the base. It becomes a bit more interesting, though at that point it's close to the end of the life of the fragrance, and it doesn't smell like too much. It's sweet, clean, fresh fragrance like all the others. And that's about it. Scent is good as an everyday scent, and it won't work because it won't last a whole day unless you want to bring the bottle. But I think that for what it is, it's a bit expensive. This fragrance. The other ones are good, but this one is. I've tried all four of them, and this is the one that the less, and the one I like the most was not done a review yet. So that's about it. I don't think there's anything more I can add to the fragrance. If you really enjoy fresh shower gel, soapy fragrance, and you don't mind that it lasts 4 hours, this is actually a good fragrance that smells nice. It, through its life, it kind of turned differently, so it's still like an interesting fragrance. It's just that it's completely outside of what I enjoy as a fragrance. But if you're into that, you're probably gonna enjoy it a lot. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. And if you're a big fan of soapy fragrance, tell me in the comments which fragrance with a soapy note you like the most. And also, if like me, you had a fragrance that you saw that there was a note in the fragrance breakdown that you thought would be really amazing, and in the end it didn't come up to your expectation, write in a comment which fragrance it was. So, thanks for watching, and see you soon.